assist to Unalive? Does it mean that many people embraced it? Does it mean that people really agreed or want it? If that is the case, it means that, wow. Even you approving it, you are not off the hook. Like, with the height of the insensitivity in town, do people really understand what it means to assist to Unalive? I mean, anyway, I need to go cook. How are you doing? Today is storytelling, and I'm gonna make ravioli pasta with you. But then there is something very heavy in my mind that I want to talk to you about, which is the reason why I am making this impromptu video, because I just don't want to make video today, but this topic came up. I'm at the kitchen and I have to prep to make my Medaglioni pasta. I'm gonna prepare Medaglioni pasta. As I went to church today, we got handed over this: assist us to live, not to die. The priest actually mentioned that the Parliament of UK has passed a bill to assist people to die. And this really hit so hard, because this is not the first time I am hearing about this. The first time I heard about it was during COVID, when it was talked about at Canada. And I knew it, that if it got passed in Canada, America, UK will follow suit, because they all copy each other. Last, we have got to that juncture where they have passed the bill. And I kind of didn't hear about it except at the church today. And it's really very sad that the Parliament seems to be moving forward accepting this. Okay, anyway, let me quickly prepare what I am cooking while I am telling you what happened. I really need to prepare quick, make this quick meal, and we discuss about it in a very short time, because I don't want this video to be long. Okay, so these are what I'll be using for my cooking today. Of course, the Medaglioni pasta, extra virgin olive oil, fresh rosemary, already chopped Scotch bonnet pepper, one, just very little sweet pepper that I have left. I don't want it to go bad, so I have to add it. And this is then whole clove of garlic, already chopped, and 3 small pieces of onion, already diced. And I'm gonna use Elmia double cream for it. I'm gonna use dried thyme. I'm gonna use leftover of my mushroom, and I'm gonna use cheese. I don't have the proper sheets, so I'm gonna use this cheese. And of course, I'm gonna use basil as vegetable that I'll put on it. And of course, I'm gonna use this spinach for smoothie, because I need it to go. I don't want it to spoil. And finally, I'm also gonna add white champagne to it. So this is the one I'm gonna be using. Small bottle. Okay, so assist to Unalive. Yesterday, as I was going through the Instagram street, I came across this young man who claimed allegedly NHS unalived his father, whom was suffering from lung cancer, using metamorphin. I think that's what he called. He said that his dad, even though he was suffering lung cancer, was a very strong character. He was very strong talking, but they offered to give him that metamorphin, which himself and his dad disagreed to eat, but they still went on to give him that medication. When they gave him that drip that contained metamorphin, it made him to lose his ability to talk and communicate, and shortly after that, he gave up to life. That's really, like, from the, I looked for the video, I couldn't see it. If not, I would have put it up for you to listen to. But it was really sad. The fact that he mentioned that they did not approve of it, he himself and his father, yet it was given to him. And afterwards, when his father died, they wrote that the cause of Unalive was lung cancer. But according to him, it wasn't lung cancer. It was that drugs that they administered to him. Another thing that was shocking about this guy's story was not just the story he told, it was the comment section. I went to the comment section and I was totally flabbergasted. Many people were complaining about the same thing, especially lung cancer and other types of cancer. And they said their loved ones suffered the same thing and they were unalive, given that same medication. Someone even mentioned that their family member was given fentanyl. I rocked off my seat. Like, I've made a video about fentanyl, like a few years ago. Fentanyl is really bad. It was turning people all over the country, all over the world, into zombie. They called it actually a zombie drug when mixed with other things, and they are giving it to sick people to unalive them, allegedly. This was really bad. How then do you inject this to the extent? The boy said that the amount of this medication they gave to his dad was more than a crackhead can get on the street. But they went on to give it to his dad, which now accelerated his passing to the other side of the world. And now all of this raised my curiosity, because this is to say that even before Parliament were trying to announce it, they may have been doing this subtly without giving it a tag. Now they want to legalize it to make people feel comfortable with it. But do you really think it is the way to go? Do you really think it is something that should be promoted? My question now becomes, does it mean that they have been subtly unaliving people by themselves without letting them know, and now they want to legalize it? If it is the case, another question that came to my mind is, if they legalize it in these circumstances, is it going to be free will, or are they going to forcefully give it to people they feel they are not supposed to be with us anymore? Another question is, what category of terminal illness will they categorize those people they will offer it to? Or if you're old and frail, if they feel you're no longer useful to the society, yeah, they give it to you. Another thing is, why can't people have the time to show love and compassion to their family member that is ailing or have gotten old and frail and can't do things by themselves, or even allowed to do that for their family member? I do understand that some people, due to the criticality of their condition, of their health, or their ailment, may desire to unalive themselves. But it happens. But can't you just support them until God calls them, than trying to be God? Why are we here for our loved ones? Are we not supposed to show compassion, be there for them, make sure, sacrifice to care for them, while they're here until they go to their maker, instead of becoming God to take advantage of their weak and vulnerable life and assist them to quickly go on, so that we will run off to our life doing something like we are different from them, like we have taproot here? I don't understand. This really bothers me so much. It really, really bothers me so much. And when I had a word with the priest, he mentioned the fact that if the elderly, because they are no longer strong enough to, give back to the society. Meanwhile, they had given back to the society, and now they become frail and old, and the time to take care of them, everybody is busy. They feel they don't want to be wasting resources to be taking care of them, and they will be offered to be unalived. Are you exempted from getting old? Are you exempted from getting ill? Imagine how many of us that will leave this earth if any little thing that option is being offered. Remember that when something like this is available, there is high possibility of it being abused. You understand what I mean? Looking at the society we are in, looking at UK right now, people are losing empathy. People are losing love. People are just, jabbing, stuff into the stomach of their fellow human beings. Young ones, as young as 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 upwards. And then this bill is passed, giving them more room to see it as if like life is not valued, life is nothing. And what exactly are you trying, what kind of society are you trying to create by allowing this to happen? I really think this is a bad move. I really think this is not good. And the worst of it all is, I am still wondering, why is this not going viral? Something UK government is waking up to pass this bill that will affect you, affect your parents, affect your loved ones, affect all of us. And you think it is only for the weak and vulnerable? It is only for those that are terminally ill? I could remember that time I read at the Canada one that even the poor that could not afford what to eat were being offered to take this, because there is no point for them to live if they cannot work, if they cannot afford their living. What's the point of asking for the society to help them? Then they just have to, take the option of living, because there's no point of living. So you see that there is two-edged sword attached to this decision that the parliament are trying to pass. I am so grateful that I went to church today and I am opportune to see it, to hear about it, so that I can talk about it on my channel. But I am talking about my own opinion. I really want to hear your opinion. I have lots of elderly friends in this UK. I wonder if they get ill and what was offered to them is assisted to die, or they get to a certain age that they can no longer be productive to the society, despite the fact that they had been productive to the society. What will be offered to them is assist to die. I have a mother, I have grandmother, I have aunties. I myself, we are all getting old. This is not right. Please share this video. Hit the like button so that it will go viral. Share this video, get people to look for how to sign this bill, to stop this move. Lung cancer is becoming rampant. What is the cause? I don't know. I think it's high time, those people that their family member ailed from lung cancer or any kind of cancer, if they can shift to us their lifestyle, what they are eating, what their lifestyle is like, what their habits is like, something that will give us heads up about the kind of life that they lived, that we will be able to know what is really causing this lung cancer, to be able to reshape the way we live our life, to mitigate it. Our collective responsibility is to assist us to live and not to assist us to unalive. So this is the end of my cooking. It really tastes great. I'm now going to pack it for lunch. It really tastes great. What do you think about this assist to die? Remember, if this is encouraged, it means that we are taking away empathy from the younger ones. The younger ones will not really understand what it means to take care of older ones, but they will understand what it means to make it quicker for them to go away so that they can live their life. Remember, you will get old, I will get old, you will get old, those younger ones will eventually get old. Will everyone be assisted to die if there is something that is ailing them? Where is our love? Where is our compassion if we encourage this? Please, if you really feel that this is the wrong move for government to make, Catholic church have provided this for us to sign, to send it to our MP. I don't know what your society or your group or your church is doing to stop the parliament from approving this. Catholics are making this move. This is the form given to us. I am going to fill mine and send it because I have a mother, she will get old. I am a human, I will get old, and I need my children to take care of me. And like, I think the best thing we have to do is to look into a better option to live more healthy life. Especially, this is the reason why I use cooking for this message. You see how I made a smoothie? What is really causing lung cancer? We can look into asking all of those people at the comment section that their loved ones have suffered cancer to know the symptoms that they passed through. What was their lifestyle? What do they really think that caused that lung cancer? So that we will start mitigating it instead of embracing assisting people to die. For what? For what? I want to hear you at the comment section. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. You know I love you. One love. Bye. Once again, if you haven't shared this video, please share. This is an important and urgent message. Bye. One love. You know I love you. Happy Sunday.